Alright guys, what's up? New video. And last video we tore down the old engine, found a lot of crazy stuff and a lot of stuff that's not good. I was thinking of like trying something different, and I really contemplated it, and I finally... Brownie?
Yes.
I'm finally taking the chance. Well, it's a good chance. It's more of a better idea than a chance. And I've had a 1J for years. I've always ran a 1J. It was great to me for a long time, and then I blew up 3 of them, and it wasn't good anymore. But just to say that, the 1J is a great engine. The reason why it blew up a few times was not because of the engine, it was because of other things going on behind powering the motor. So, as in injectors and shitty tuning and all that kind of stuff. But, now, the next...
Shulman driving it?
Yeah, whatever, it's drifting. But now, we are going to the next step of this car, and we are doing a bigger engine. We're going with a V8, nope, we're going with a 2JZ. So, right here is a 2JZ GE block. It is completely torn down and hot tanked, honed, and decked, ready to be assembled. Alberto got a crazy deal on it, and he sold me the engine for really, really cheap. And so basically we're doing a GE block, no oil squirters, don't need those, and we are doing a 1.5 JZ. So we're doing stock short block basically. We're doing GE block with some GTE internals. Now, I could do some built stuff with some rods and stuff like that, but you know, it's expensive, and a lot of things are on back order, and a stock bottom end would be great. Randy has done very well with his engine, and stock GTE internals can go for pretty high horsepower, but I'm not even going to max it out even close to it. So these are in pretty good shape. Stock rods, stock pistons, and all that good stuff. So we're going to take them apart and look at everything and inspect them, and that is what we're doing for the bottom end of the engine. So yeah, we tore this whole thing down. It was a, nasty GE. Completely tore it down and got everything brand new and ready to be assembled, all nice and pretty. And as you guys know, my 1JZ non-VVTi head is over here in the corner, and the 264 cams were scored. That head's kind of just toasted, and the bottom of it had some melted aluminum from the pistons. That head is fixable for sure. The cams are not, but I don't have time or extra money to get that thing, completely redone. So, lucky enough, my very good friend Ricky Hoffman up in Jersey hooked me up with a whole entire complete stock non-VVTi 1JZ head, which is amazing. He gave me a well, actually his friend had this head. It was his, and it kind of, worked it out with me, and I got a crazy deal on this. These things are extremely expensive right now, like way too much, and I got it for nowhere near that, which is a huge blessing and a very, very big shortcut for me to get this thing done. So it's a completely stock head, which will be just fine for what I'm doing, but I don't want to do that. We're going to transfer the BC springs retainers from that head into this head, and I'm going to try and get some new cams ASAP, hopefully. But for now, if we can't get them in time, or not in time, but like in a timely manner, I'm going to run stock cams for now with the BC springs retainers, and then maybe in a month or two when they get in stock, we'll install some nice cams in there and go from there. But once that's taken care of, we'll be running by that time. So tonight, it's time to basically assemble the short block, because that head is still dirty. I just got that. We have to clean it out and make it nice. Funny enough, it's in really, really, really good shape. So basically, this head was ran for one event. Well, it was hot tank, decked, and ran for like an event or two, and sat for years. So the deck is literally perfect, and I don't need to have it redecked, which saves a lot of time and money. So me and Alberto are going to take it apart and clean it all up, and get it ready to go in the car. So yeah, I'm very excited. I got my brand new ACL standard bearings right here and thrust washers, and run BC head gasket right here for a 2JZ. So yeah, we're all ready to go, and Alberto is tired as always, and then needs more.
For Shulman to finish his explanation so we can get to work.
I'm sorry, I gotta talk and explain things, you know what I mean? But he's ready, I'm ready, and I'm very excited to.
Get paint remover too.
I know, I'll get some. They painted the head. We gotta make it nice and make it look shiny, because I like nice and shiny engines. But yeah, I'm really excited to do a 1.5 JZ, a stock GTE short block, and go for forever, and will be plenty for now. And later on, I'll probably do a built short block later on. But for now, this is the perfect setup right now for what I'm dealing with. And Clutch Shakers has announced their dates, and well, they haven't, but they got leaked. It's in 5 months from now, so I have plenty of time. They get to see in the car, drive it, perfect it, and I can build a spare identical engine for pretty freaking cheap. Yeah, let's get to it. Gonna get it ready to get all short blocked up and built and ready to go. So yeah, let's get to it. You ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Alberto did the ring gap for me, and everything checked out to be very good. So stock is what, 16? You said 15, 15
yeah.
And then the top one is, stock is...
No, this is top, this
right.
is secondary.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So the second are supposed to be 17, first are supposed to be 15,
right.
And then we have 18 and 20.
And that's stock with no wear, no run time.
Yeah, it's like if you are somebody brand new.
Right, so now we have it a little bit higher, obviously, because it's, you know, it's used and...
But that's also brand new with like brand new cylinder walls. Just
yeah.
have somewhere.
Right.
But also hone it and everything, so it's a little bit bigger than stock.
Right. So now that it has some wear, it's obviously not a brand new block, but it's refreshed and stuff like that. But now the bigger gap can allow us to run more boosts, about 25 psi on this one.
You know what's also really good about this? So because the cylinder walls are a little bit bigger, pistons have a tiny bit of wear on them. Your piston to cylinder wall clearance is a little bit bigger, so it allows room for you to overheat your engine ever so slightly
right.
before you actually pinch the pistons again.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not going to get that hot, but no. That is good to have.
If you do,
it's a cushion.
It's we have room for it.
Yeah. So this works out great. Like, this is going to be the perfect option for me right now, and to get me back on track as soon as possible with some amazing power. So, all right, so the ring gap's done. Time to get these things in there and start assembling the next engine, TJZ. So we're doing the ACL race main bearings going in. All nice and brand new. And then we had the crank right here. If you guys didn't know, the GE crank is exactly the same as the GTE crank. So that's a big money saver as well. All the same size, all the same specs and everything. So if you get a GE and you do GTE internals or convert it to a GTE, you can do the same thing. So I forgot my ARP main studs at home, so for tonight we're gonna put the stock ones in just to get everything kind of tight. And then tomorrow when I come back, I'll bring my ARP main studs to torque them down, so it's officially in. Have a stronger engine. It'll definitely help in the long run. I have them, might as well use them. So that is next tomorrow. But for now, stock bolts just to get everything, you know, in. So yeah, got the ACL rod bearings going in. Race bearings are coated, so it's better with heat and durability. And then once these are in, we'll have a fully assembled 2J, almost. Well, not almost, but yeah, almost. Short block will be done. But yeah, I'm excited. It's looking really good so far. So before installing the pistons and rods, we cleaned the pistons, and that's before and that's after. It literally looks brand new. That's so sick. Like, you could eat off that. It is so freaking clean. So I feel much better having nice clean pistons in there compared to, you know, old oily ones. But I just want to say real quick, a lot of guys are gonna be like, oh, why are you putting used pistons and rods in a nice engine? Bro, GTE internals are sick and they're extremely durable and they last a long time. So did you really just... I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm out. He ate a freaking brownie off my damn piston. Jesus Christ. I didn't even get offered it. He just took the whole fucking bite. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, these things are fine. They're durable as hell, and I'm excited to get these in the car. But yeah, for all you haters out there, they're going to say, oh, use this. Don't put used stuff in your engine. Just doesn't matter. It's fine. Promise. But, alright, more cleaning to do.
You put it in like this. Sure it lines up. Put your piston, sure the piston hole. Make sure this lines up too. Now you go.
That's simple. Okay. I didn't know it was that easy.
Now we do the same thing. I'm gonna show you real quick. Watch closely, don't blink. You might miss it. Now the same thing with cylinder 6.
I just blinked like 6 times.
Oh my god, you already missed it. Are you ready?
I saw it.
You ready?
Yep. Huh. That's easy. I can do this myself. Cool.
Now, flip her around. And we're gonna install our main caps or rod caps.
Rod caps.
Rod caps. Yes, that's what I meant. I may or not make it look easier than it actually is.
Yeah, you might make it look easy, because back in the day, I'll try things you do. I'd be like, how the F do you do this shit?
They are
I can't. There's people over there literally preaching the gospel in their out of their car in a restaurant. We just can't stop laughing.
Oh my God. I never seen that before. It's a Thai restaurant. Why are they doing church stuff in a Thai restaurant parking lot?
I don't know.
I never seen that before.
I guess the Thai like to preach the gospel.
I don't know much about that. I don't want to offend nobody, but I'm just like, I'm lost.
Listen, they found a spot and they're just parked there.
Wow. When I'm filming my 2JC install video, of course, right?
Yeah. That is not funny how easy that is. Boom. All 6 are in. So the forward hitting assembly is all installed and ready to go. Tomorrow when I come back, we'll torque everything with the ARP main studs, and then get the head and stuff on, and hopefully have a full engine running pretty soon. There it is. There it is. My first 2J. Alright, so it's the next day and we are back in the shop. Have my ARP main studs here. Went to tighten real quick. Got my brand new 2J timing cover and a brand new timing belt, because on the 1J it's shorter, and for 1.5Js you have to have the longer 2JZ size belt for it to fit properly and work properly. So once we get to that, we'll be almost done. But for now, it's time to take the stock main studs out, put the ARPs in there, and then torque everything down, and then continue on to top end stuff, cleaning the head, getting it all ready to go, getting the head on, and start final assembly. So it's all coming together. I'm very excited, and yeah. Stock main studs coming out.
These are not studs. They're bolts.
It says studs in the damn box.
Bolt. Stud.
Whatever. Just put it in.
Stud, washer, nut, bolt.
Okay, ARP main bolts going in. No more stock shit.
These are ARP main studs. Stock bolt.
Oh, I didn't even see what you were saying.
Oh my god, you're gonna leave that in.
Whatever. Whatever.
What do you like arguing about?
Everything. Torquing them down to 5 foot-pounds of torque and leave it like that, right?
5, yes.
Okay. No, we're gonna do, it's 100 foot-pounds, right?
What? Where are you coming up with all these numbers?
Alright, we're going 60 foot-pounds. Stock's like 45, right? I'm being serious this time.
Yeah.
Okay. 60 foot-pounds, ARP main studs, and then, yeah. And then you loosen them, let them go.
Loosen?
Loosen. God.
Why?
Alright, everything's torqued down, ready to go, looking smooth and brand new.
Everything goes round and round.
Yeah.
And round and round.
Sweet. My first 2J rotating assembly is complete. Sweet. Okay, now I gotta get the oil pan on, all that kind of good stuff, and then all the other stuff, and then the head.
Oh, you gotta put the rear main seal, which you gotta clean.
I want to clean right now.
We gotta put it on before putting on the oil pan.
Right.
We also have to put the oil pump on.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I was cleaning the head over there, but I really got the brand new OEM Toyota oil pump on there with the Powerhouse Racing drive gear. Definitely worth the money. It's like 120, 130 bucks for a full one-piece
and
drive
what did
gear.
I do with the bolts?
He torqued the damn oil pump bolts down like a professional.
You're welcome.
I'm proud of him, but I just go.
He was giving me all this shit.
I just go tight, bye. Anyway, but yeah, it's coming together. I'm very excited. Now you got all the big boy parts going on, and then hopefully have an engine pretty soon once that damn head is clean. So, almost there.
Done.
Alrighty, bottom end is all assembled. OEM oil pump, water pump, all the goodies on there. Powerhouse Racing drive gear, everything's going on. And taking a break until tomorrow because the head has to be taken apart and all that kind of good stuff. But we're getting rid of this block off plate because don't do that anymore because we're gonna run the OEM tube, coolant tube to here, do a dash 10 line to the head right here.
What do you mean doing dash 10? We're just doing a regular line.
No, dash 10 looks better.
Water line.
Whatever, whatever. I
fancy.
like it look fancy. But
Yeah,
now,
you gotta do all the extra work.
yes, I always do that. Now we're gonna have the proper cooling to the back of the motor because on my new head we have the coolant port right here for the line ready to go. On my head, this is blocked off from the previous owner of the engine or the car, and yeah, now we have that. Now we have that on there to cool back of the engine, which is a huge plus. So tomorrow we'll come back and then finalize this whole entire engine and getting it in the car. Next day, this guy here on Alberto already has the head going on with the BC head gasket, and he's torquing it down, getting it all ready to go. It's looking like a full engine. I'm excited. All nice and brand new looking too. But after I get these torqued down, we're going to replace all the stock springs retainers and put the BC springs retainers in there. And then some stock cams for now, and then get my cams in later on once they are back and being fixed, or if I get new ones. So yeah, looking good so far, and I'm very excited. While we're doing the BC springs retainers, we're doing brand new valve seals in there, getting all the old ones out, doing some fresh ones in there, and then continue on with all the rest of them. Very timely process, but definitely worth it, and have all brand new and nice stuff in there. I got all the BC springs retainers in there, all swapped over, looking much better. Excited on that. Now we gotta get these old studs out of this head, and then get into the new head, and then get the cams and all the other stuff ready to go on the head. And then it will be the front assembly time with all the timing stuff and all that kind of good stuff. And then we should be pretty close to finishing this thing tonight. Wish there were some
You
BC
gotta
ones.
do
Ding!
There you go.
I wish there were some BC ones in there, but for now, stock cams. In a few weeks, we'll get the BCs in there. But yes.
I guess we're on ketchup
Last
over
home
there.
stretch. Yeah, some ketchup, and then check for clearances, make sure it's all good. Hopefully it's good, and then if not, take it apart, measure
If not,
everything.
you don't run.
No, we'll just measure everything, get it dialed in, and then reinstall everything. But hopefully, first come,
We're actually gonna
first
have
try, it's
Shulman
good.
measure it.
That's fine. Checking on the clearances right now. Seems to be okay so far. Hopefully, so we don't take it apart again, but it's looking good so far, so fingers crossed. So unfortunately we did have two that were not inspect on the intake side, so now we're making them right and getting them back in there. Unfortunately I pull the cam off and do all the good stuff to get to that point, but it'll be worth it and then when it's all perfectly in inspect. All right, everything's in spec, all set and ready to go. Now it's on to the timing components and front end assembly of the engine, and then make sure everything's good and we'll be done. Home stretch right here. Very excited. Looking all good. Way bigger motor. Officially joined the 2J gang in a way. 1.5 JZ. I'm halfway there. I'm almost to the full 2J, maybe one day, but I have to get some different manifolds and all that kind of stuff. But yes. Got this stupid, crappy blue timing belt that I can't stand. But they don't have anything else in stock. But they're stronger, but blue is just AIDS. But whatever.
Wow, I just can't believe what's coming out of your mouth right now.
Blue just stands for the sadness of how many engines you've gone.
Not wrong.
So cool. Look how great it looks with the gold. See that?
That's like him liking lime green.
I do like that.
Ew, no.
We like the
Look, it's
party.
all on the floor and
The
everything.
only colors should be in an engine bay are
I'm
black and
over
silver
there. My
and gold.
wheels are neon green. They're all the way over there.
Oh,
You can't really
God.
see
No
what's
wonder why you
inside
guys get
the
along so
tires.
well.
Because we like to party.
Hey, so do I. Obviously.
No, you like to blow up.
It does look kind of cool. Not going to lie. It's kind of growing on me, but I still don't like it in a way. I don't know. Mixed feelings. Very mixed feelings. Always wanted a brand new timing cover, and I finally got one. And it's about to go on. I'm really excited. It looks so good when they're brand new. Don't you damn do that. No.
Why not?
Put it on the engine. You don't need
What?
grease
Put it on
plastic
the-
on. Come on. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Will it fit?
OEM timing cover.
Titan?
Will it fit?
It'll
I
fit.
don't
Why wouldn't
know,
it fit?
scared, Shulman.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it fit?
I don't know. It might be too JC-ish for it.
See? It fit perfect. Ooh. Brand newness. Yes. Ooh. Yep. I like it. So good.
Crappy bolts.
Brand new white lettering. Oh yeah, no marker crap.
I'm gonna put this bolt where you can't see it,
Yeah, it's kind of iffy.
and then the other ones are the same. I'm
Shiny.
gonna put it where you can see them.
Yeah. All right, we have an engine. We have a 1.5 JZ, 2J bottom end, 1J top end, and I am super happy with it. We got it done literally in less than a month since the last time I had an engine in my car. So big accomplishment. Thanks to Alberto for all the hard work and all the parts and time you put into this. And I'm very happy that we got this done. I wasn't even trying to rush it all. It just kind of happened with the way things worked out. I have my old valve covers on here right now. They're cracked and ghetto rigged because we had no time to fix them at the track and we had to do a ghetto fix, but these are going away. My new ones come in on Friday, so we'll get some new fresh powder coated valve covers on there and get this thing in the car. But that will be it for this video. Next video, we'll get the trans on, all the accessories, and in the car, and hopefully running very soon. But other than that, we are done, and I'm so excited that this thing is ready to go. But that'll be it for this video. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys very soon, and we'll have some new Jay-Z noises coming very soon. Okay, bye.